As Hawaii prepares to kick off against New Mexico State tomorrow, both share common themes. Both went through a losing streak, have a 3-6 record, and have only one WAC win. But that's where the similarities end, or do they? Liz Chun reports.
Hawaii and New Mexico State have been known to air things out, but a shootout could be a thing of the past.
They used to pass the ball a lot, and now they're more of a running team. You know, they have a pretty they have a great scheme, I say. You know, they line up and they just want to just pound the ball down their throat, you know. So it's going to be a nice physical game for us.
The Aggies may also be surprised to know the Warriors are coming off a game where they ran more than they passed. UH had its best rushing game in more than a decade, with a pair of backs getting 100+ yards on the ground. Coaches say receivers played a big role in making that happen.
I think we all made it a point to go out there and get downfield, and that's the difference between a 10 and 15-yard gain and one of those 60-yard gains is us getting downfield and blocking. All the receivers did. Kalo planted a guy into the ground. Everybody was out there blocking. It's just fun when everybody's running around like that.
The balanced attack just offers more options for quarterback Bryant Moniz, who's helping maintain Hawaii's position in the national ranks as the third-best passing team in the country. Last Saturday, Moniz threw 4 touchdown passes against Utah State.
A lot of the fans that saw the game too was telling me that it looked like we were having fun out there, and we really were. And it was exciting for us, so we always knew we could do it all along, and we finally proved it.
Hawaii does have a history of being very productive on offense in this series. UH has beat New Mexico State all 5 times by an average of 45 points. Liz Chun, Hawaii News Now.
Thanks, Liz. Kickoff between the Warriors and Aggies is set for 5 p.m. at the Aloha Stadium this Saturday. And that's your look at sports.
UH football team 20-point favorites for their matchup tomorrow night against New Mexico State. Warriors throwing the ball 3rd in the country at 350 yards per game. Aggies against the pass and a mostly man-to-man defense allows only 190 yards per outing, 30th best in the nation. You're a receiver. That defense lines up man. Are you smiling?
Sometimes, you don't want to get too excited out there and, overthink about the play, but, it's something you look for as a receiver.
I mean, how hot you are right now. You got to be thinking there's nobody who can stop me one-on-one, right?
It's the kind of mentality you have to have as a receiver, If not, then you're already shutting yourself down. So, you just got to go out there and try to make plays.
Hawaii slot back Greg Salas, by the way, second in all of college football, averaging 129 yards per game.
Football team will host New Mexico State tomorrow night, looking for its 2nd straight win at home. Hawaii needs to win all 4 remaining games to become bowl eligible, but they are going to take it 1 game at a time.
Well, they're a very physical team. Their coach was a defensive coordinator at SC and UCLA and different places, and so he's got a good defensive scheme. They're a lot better on defense than they have been.
Their record doesn't speak for how hard they play. They have a great team, and they're coming to beat us, Ain't nobody's going to lay on their backs and just let anybody run over each other, so it's going to be a good game. It's going to be a battle.
They got pretty good running, and their receiving core is really fast, so, it's going to be a good challenge for us once again, but the main thing is just to play our game, just play at the best of our ability, and then, it should be good.
Kickoff out at Aloha Stadium tomorrow night is set for 5:05.